In this video, let's see a numerical problem which was asked in the year of 2002 in CBSE previous year examination, and the question was based on continuity. Now the question says, show that fx is equal to 2x minus mod x is continuous. The function is continuous at x is equal to 0. So basically it is already telling you that the function is continuous. So I will not write the heading as solution, rather I will write the heading as proof, because this is a proof question and not a solution question. The function is given to me as fx is equal to 2x minus mod x. Let me write the function, but first see that this is mod x, and what is the expansion of mod x? I already know my mod x can assume two values. Either it can assume the value x or it can assume minus x, depending upon my x is greater than equal to 0 or less than 0. Because what mod does is, it basically always does one thing, that makes the function positive. Now if that is the case, this function which is given to me, the function is given to me as 2x minus mod x. This function again can assume different values. When the value of the function I have to calculate, say for x greater than equal to 0, what will be the case? I know that mod x becomes x. So mod x becomes x. So what is 2x minus x? It is only x. So it will be 2x minus x. But what if when x is less than 0? When my x is less than 0, things change. Things change. I have to put minus x this time. So it is 2x minus minus x. So it becomes 2x plus x. What I mean to say is, there will be two classes now. First is 2x minus x when x is greater than 0. Next is 2x of this function, and when you expand this minus of this, mod x becomes minus x. So minus x. Now what is minus minus? It is plus. 2x minus x is equal to x, which is here. 2x plus x is 3x. So now the question is clear, okay, that I have x and 3x as the two branches. When branches case is there, we can always go for direct substitution, I told you. What is x less than 0? That means if here is 0, less than 0 means the value is this side. So it means you are going to approach from the left hand side. What about x greater than 0? Greater than 0 means this side, the positive values. That means you are going to approach from the right hand side. So it is right hand limit. And what if it is equal to 0? Equal to 0 means that very value, that point itself, right? So now when we have the outline of what to do, let's start doing it. Let's start doing the proof and the solution. So it is here the function is this f of x that we have to consider. This box that I am drawing is telling me that I have to consider this function. Now when I have to say a function is continuous, it means left hand limit should be equal to right hand limit, should be equal to the value of the function that we have been studying so far. What is left hand limit? Now let's see. Left hand limit is my heading. Left hand limit is when the value is such that it is less than 0, less than 0, less than 0 means 3x. So my question changes to limit. Limit, what is the question surrounded by 0? Na? So it is limit x tends to 0 negative the function. That is about left hand limit. Now what is limit x tends to 0? When I have to directly put the function, I don't need to write here negative. It is what? It is 3x. And simply I know that what I can do is, now I can directly put this value 0. So it is 3 multiplied by 0, 3 zeros is 0. So the answer to LHL is 0. What about the value of the function? You see that equal to is here, that means this again has two bifurcations. One when my x is equal to 0, the other when my x is greater than 0. You see there are two, inequality has two paths, greater than and equal to. So it's like that. Now x is the value that it is going to assume. So if LHL is this, what is the value of the function? The value of the function basically means what is f of 0? F of 0, that means f is equal to 0 will give me x. What is x? The value itself, that means 0. So that is the case. Now f of 0 is 0, LHL is 0. If RHL also is 0, these three become equal and then my function is continuous. So let's now check the value of right hand limit, that is RHL. RHL means limit x tends to 0 plus, x tends to 0 plus and the function. Now what is the function? The function is nothing but for greater than 0 also the same thing, which is x only. So I simply write limit x tends to 0 and x. Now what is x? The value itself. Just put the value, 0 is put here, it is 0. So that means all the three values are same. The underlined ones, LHL, RHL, the value of the function, everything is equal and it is equal to 0. So that means yes, my function is continuous at x is equal to 0.